Okay, do you have my screen, guys?
Yes, we have.
Okay, and guys, please check your email address. Maybe you will receive this one, your attendance email. Please go ahead and just click yes. So I will let you know that you are in my class. Please everyone do this, then we will start our lesson. Hello, can you hear me? Is my voice clear? Okay. I think Modina, you should really join the meeting, present the call. So it would be clear. And it might be your internet issue as well. Okay, thank you, Marwa and Shamshat. I got your response. Everyone, please check your email address. If you are in my classroom, you might get email related to attendance. And guys, you have marks as well, so this is necessary to check this question. Just go to your email address, then click the link, then just click yes. That's it. Oh, Madina, that's good. And mashallah, there are almost 90 students. That's great. And this is the fourth lesson. This is not the first lesson, guys. If you miss my lesson, just go to here, go to YouTube, and search Arif Remal. Then go to my channel, then video, you will get the video. First, second, third. Okay, today is the fourth lesson. So this is my YouTube channel. Okay, so let's get started our class. The first thing is, guys, what happened with you about the assignments, guys? Nobody handed this assignment. Everyone is missing. I have explained this one on the last lesson, that you just need to download 5 images from Unsplash, then use the move tools from one tab to another tab by using move tools. That's it. This is the first assignment, which is still now pending. Nobody did this one. And the second one that I assigned today, or someone assigned. That's good. Jafra. Okay. There's nothing else. Okay, so this one was download image from Unsplash, then do this task, remove a spot from a image. So if you check my last lesson, you will understand this one. Then duplicate object from the image. I have also discussed this one in my last lesson. Expand any image using content aware. If you watch my last lesson, you will understand. So check my email, but I didn't achieve any email. Are you in this class, Madina? Are you in this class? Classroom, Google Classroom?
Hello, sir. I hope you are doing well, sir. Yes, I'm there in the class, and I didn't receive any email from you. I don't know why, sir.
Okay, class equals. Let me check. This one. This one.
No, sir. My name is Madina Dost.
Oh, you are not in the class, I think. I think Toba is there, I think. Hello, Toba. Toba, can you unmute yourself? Yeah.
Yes.
Can you add them in the classroom? Because I didn't find them in our classroom. As you can see, there are only one, which is this one. That's the issue.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. Okay, Madina, don't worry about it. Tuba will add you. Okay. Okay. So I think we should also everyone please do my assignments and attendance as well. So I will increase the deadline for you two guys to submit the assignment. Okay. Let's make it 18 September. Okay. Sorry, what is today? It's 19. Let's expand it to 22. Is that okay for you guys? 22.
Yeah, that's good, I think.
Okay, so please submit my first assignment and the second assignment before the deadline. This is important. You will get 10 points. And if you remember the certificate criteria, you must have 80% mark in the final exam. Then you will get the certificate. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, let me share my screen. Oh, sorry, I have already shared. Let me open Adobe Photoshop. Okay, this is my Photoshop. I use Photoshop 2021 version. So yeah. So I did lots of projects. That's why it looks like something like that. Student, do you have my screen? Do you have my Photoshop screen? Adobe Photoshop. Okay, thanks for your response. So let's create a new project. First of all, just new file. Once you create new file, a pop-up will be open. Then it will ask you the size, your output size. Then create new. So this is my output. So let me close this one. Close this one. This is a tool, okay, related to. Okay, let's close all of these things. If you want to add, add the character panel again, just you have to go window, then click character, so it will be appear. If you want to disappear this one, just click close button. That was my first lesson, guys. Okay, so same as if you click colors, it will be appear. So it depends on your work, it depends on your project. Sometimes you need color panel, maybe sometimes you need a properties panel. So the main thing is maximum time you need to know about the layers, which is most important. So on the previous lesson, we have discussed lasso tools. Sorry, we have discussed clone stamp tool, clone pattern tool, eraser, history brush tool, and everything. sorry, we have discussed about the frame tools, I think, Adobe tools, and the spot healing tools. Okay. From today, we'll discuss about the brush tools, then cone stem tools, then history brush tool, eraser. That's it. And also maybe we'll also talk about the gradient tool as well. Yeah. So let's get started with brush tool. Brush tool is something, as you can see here, if I hover over this, and you'll see. Brush tool is something else. If you want to draw, let's say I want to draw a scenery. So in that case, you may use brush tool. Okay. So first of all, let me show you some example. In Photoshop, sorry, in Google. Brush poster. Okay. So if I go to there, you will see this is a poster. This is a nice poster. As you can see here, Black Friday. This is all about related to brush tool. This is brush, as you can see here. This is the main brush. So the designer of this poster, they just use a brush and draw this type of thing, this type of design. Then they just write the text. Then this is done. Let me show you another one, which is also this one. This is also related to brush tool. This is just a brush. Okay. They just draw the brush, then they just place their own text, then it's done. So this is the concept. You may also use brush tool as a clipping mask. Okay. Let's say, as you can see here, this is also a brush. This is also a brush, but in this brush, there are also images, right? There are also images. So you may also use brush tool. You may draw your own brush, then you may use clipping mask. Okay. So this is a theory part. Okay. Let me show you the practical way. Okay. First of all, if you see the layer panels, you need to, if you want to draw any brush, first of all, you need to create a new layer. It is safe way. Okay. You can do on the same layer, but the safest way is you need to create a new layer. So how to create a new layer? If you go into layer panel, you will see at the bottom plus point. Okay. This is, I'm talking about this one. This is plus point. Okay. Then you need to click here. So a new layer will be, as you can see, layer 1 will be created. Then you may rename it. Let's say if you double click on it, you may rename it brush. Like this. Okay. Then you have to go there. Then if you click here, you will see the top menu bar. You will see, just click here. Okay. If you click here, you will see the properties panel. So there are brush size. You may increase and decrease the brush size. You may increase the hardness. Hardness, I will show you what is hardness. And that's it. So let's say, let's make the hardness 100%. And if you check the foreground color, this is now in blue. If I change it to black, you just need to double click on it. That's nothing else. Just double click on it. A pop-up will be open. Then you may change to this one. Then hit OK. Okay. Then you may draw your, as you can see here, brush. So I may type AR or something else. As you can see here, this is your brush. This is your brush tool. If you want to change the color, what you can do, you just need to double click on it. Then change the color. Okay. Then do this. As you can see here, like this. This is the simple way. Okay. Do you understand, guys? Any confusion? Okay. Do you understand?
Everything was clear.
Okay. Thanks for your response. And please, everyone, respond me. It is good for me that you have understood 100%. Okay. So let's say, let's talk about the size. So size is, as you can see here, size is like this. If you want to increase the size, you may just go here and increase the size. As you can see, whatever you need. Okay. This is the size. Then let's delete this one. Let's take another one, another new layer. So hardness. Hardness is okay. So if I make 100% hardness, then draw a brush, you will see this is 100%. If I change it into 50%, you will see this is something like blurry effect. If I change it to like 5%, you will see like this. So I hope you understand. Hardness is one kind of blurry effect. Let's say if you want 100% color. If you want 100% color, so in that case you may use 100% hardness. So you will get 100%. As you can see, it's 100%. Okay. And if you want like 50%, like I need some blurry effect on my design, so in that case you can use this, and this is the hardness. Okay. So there are also some ready-made, brush tool, brush as well. As you can see here, soft brush. This is the ready-made. Okay. Then there are also, if you drag into like click here, so this is another brush like this. Let me hide this one. Let me increase the size. Maybe like this. Let me increase the size like this. Then as you can see here, this is another brush. Okay. This is similar with our example, I think, in Google. This is something like this. This is almost similar, right? Okay. Let's try to create something like this. So in that case, first of all, you need to take black color. Then let's take 100% hardness brush. Let's draw like this. Like this. Maybe you may interest like this or like this. Then to use to get this type of, as you can see here, this type of design, in that case maybe you may use this brush, which is this one, not this one, I think this one. Then you may increase the size. Then as you can see here, this is one kind of similar, as you can see here. If we check this one, as you can see, one kind of similar. Okay, so this is the thing. As you can see here, we easily make a design with a brush tool. This is the way. There are lots of brush available. And let's say if you want to download brush tool, if you want to download brush, new design brush, so you just need to go Google and search brush tool for brush for Photoshop. That's it. For there is a website, I think Breezy or something else. Yeah, Brasiji. This is the website. Let me share you the link on group. Okay, I have shared the link. Okay, so you will see there are lots of brush. As you, this is a nice brush, right? As you can see, you just need to download it. So once it's downloaded, you just need to go brush, then click here, then new brush, then not there. I think there should be option export import. Yeah, export, I think. Import brush. Then you may import this brush. Okay, then you can use it. This is the process. So you can use your own brush. You can download brush from Photoshop. This is the thing. This is the main concept of brush tool in Adobe Photoshop. And if you go to pencil tool, which is let me delete this one. If you go pencil tool, this is one kind of like pencil types of art. Let's say if you want to draw something like this, you may use this. Let me draw. This is a tree. Maybe this is a house or something else. So this is just related to pencil. So like this. So this is pencil tools. You may also increase the size from here. As you can see, it says 1 pixel. You may increase the size. This is the thing. Color replacement tool. So let's skip this one. And color mixer, let's also skip this one. We'll discuss that. This is not really important. So this is the main thing. This is the main concept of color. Brush. Okay. Then let's discuss the next tool, which is clone stem tools. So if you want to clone something, let's say, let's go to Unsplash, download an image. Where is my browser? Okay. Unsplash. Okay, I'm not there. And let's type. docs. Okay. I think let's download this image. Then you can go here, Photoshop, File, Open, then Download, then this. Okay, as you can see here, there are some cards. So let's say I want to duplicate this one. So in that case, let me duplicate this layer. If you want to duplicate the layer, you have to drag and drop in the plus icon. So it will be duplicate. Maybe you may type before, then you may type after to check the different. Let me hide this one. If you click here, so the layer will be hide, as you can see here. So we're going to work on after this layer. So you have to select this layer. And let's say I want to duplicate this card. Okay. So
How do we can edit a picture in the Photoshop?
sorry, you have to go here, File, then Open. Then you can like this. File, Open. Is it clear? Are you talking about edit or open?
Okay, thank you.
Then as you can see here, I am now in clone stem tool. First of all, you have to click Alt option. Once I click Alt, you will see that my cursor is, you have to focus my cursor. Okay, so my cursor is there. Just focus there. Once I click Alt option, it will be changed like targeted point. Okay, then let's say I want to duplicate this card. First of all, let me increase the size. So yeah, just click here. Then let's do this like this, as you can see here. So if you want to increase the flow, so it will be more clear. You may also increase the opacity, so the duplication will be more clear. Let's say let's do this. Let's try to duplicate this one, this card. So I'm just going to press Alt to collect the sample. Then maybe I can do this like this, as you can see here, duplicate it. Let's say I want to duplicate these people. So you just need to click here, then you just need to click here. So first of all, you need to press Alt to collect the sample, then you may start duplicating. This is the thing. Do you understand, guys? Clone stem tool.
Sorry, sir. Can you repeat it by which option we can to duplicate?
Okay.
Yes, that.
Okay. First of all, let me download another image. Okay, I'm just going to drag and drop into new tab. So, okay. So this is our flower. Let's say this is our flower. Let's say this is our flower. So we want to duplicate this flower. First of all, we need to drag and drop there to check the before and after. Okay. Then you have to go this tool, which is clone stem tool. Okay. I am now in clone stem tool. So we are going to duplicate, let's say, this portion from this color, from this image. Okay. So you have to go here. Then this is my cursor. As you can see here, this is my cursor type brush size. This is too little. So in that case, you may increase the size like this. As you can see, increase. So first of all, I need to collect the sample. Which one? This one. So I have to press Alt. Let's say if I press Alt, it will be changed into targeted icon, as you can see here. Then just click here, Alt, then one click. Okay, one left click. As you can see here, I have the sample. Now I can drag and drop. As you can see here, if you check the flower, there is a plus icon. So actually, this plus icon is copy the exact part. As you can see here, like this, like this, like this. I hope it's clear now. Is it clear? Who was that?
Yeah. So thank you so much.
Okay. And thank you for your question. This is important for me. Everyone should ask me question. I really like this part. Answer question. Okay, who is this? Do you have any question? I think this is okay. So this is the clone stem tools. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Cannot understand it.
Okay.
Can you repeat that?
Yeah,
Sorry.
sure. Yeah, sure. Of course. So as you can see here, I have downloaded this image. Okay. Let's say I want to duplicate this portion, only this flower, the top part of this flower. In that case, you have to go clone stem tool. As you can see right now, I am in move tools. So if I want to clone this one, you have to go here, clone stem tool. Okay. As you can see, clone stem tool. Then as you can see here, the circle icon, this is something like that. If you want to increase the size of this circle, which is brush, you have to go here, then increase the brush size. So it will be increased. Okay. Then let's say I want to duplicate this portion. So in that case, you have to press Alt, A-L-T, Alt from your keyboard. Okay. Just Alt, then only one click, left click on it. As you can see here, the icon is changed. This is one kind of targeted icon. That means it is ready to collect the sample. So you have to click here, then you just need to draw it. That's it. It will automatically, it will automatically duplicate. Is it clear?
Thank you.
Okay, most welcome. And that was your assignment as well, guys. If you check the last assignment, you will see this type of part. So you can do this. Okay. The next one is pattern step tool. Pattern means if you want to use pattern. So if I go Google, you will see the pattern like flower pattern, could be anything else like flower pattern, flower pattern. As you can see here, this is a pattern. This is called pattern. So we can design this type of pattern in Adobe Illustrator, not in Adobe Photoshop. This is a vector graphics. So in that case, Photoshop has also this option like pattern option. So you can export pattern, you can create your own pattern, or you can take a pattern from existing pattern in Photoshop. So you just need to click here pattern. Once you click pattern, as you can see here, I am now in clone stem tool. Once you see click pattern, you will see the top menu bar will be changed. This is like this. As you can see here, it's changed into like this. Then you can click here. Then as you can see here, there are lots of pattern, pre-made pattern in Adobe Photoshop, water related. So let's say I want to use this pattern. So first of all, I need to increase the part size. Then maybe I can use, as you can see here, this pattern. Let's say I don't like this pattern, you just need to click here, then you will use another pattern like this. Or you can import on your own pattern. As you can see here, import pattern. It's the same way in SBrush. You just need to go Google, download some pattern for Adobe Photoshop. You just need to download the pattern, then you may use. Okay, this is the thing. Is it not? Do you understand, guys? This is a simple way. This is not necessary because sometime we are going to create flyer, poster, business card. That's it. And sometime maybe we will work for Photoshop editing, photo editing purpose. Okay, this is not necessary. It is good to know that there is an option pattern in Adobe Photoshop. That's why I'm showing you guys. Okay. Then close. Then let's create new. Okay, let's talk about history brush tool. Ignore it for now. No need. Okay, eraser tool. Okay, so if I open an image, not this one, this one. Okay, this is my image. Let's say I want to erase this part of this image, maybe the middle part. So in that case, you can erase. This is one kind of erase that we use in our daily life. As you can see here now, it's deleted. This is something like this. If you want to erase something from your image, you may use this one. As you can see here, like this. Let's say I want to erase this one like this. Let's say I want to erase this one like this. This is the thing. I want to erase this one, you may do this. This is something like this. Again, there are also hardness option. So if you decrease the hardness, you will see like this type of output. There's some blurry, but So this is not necessary, to be honest. I never use eraser tool in my any project. So it is good to know. So if you want to go back on in your original image, you have to go file, then you have to click revert option, revert. So it will be back. And the next one is background eraser tool. Okay. So if you download any image like this, let's say this is our image. So Ctrl+J. If you want to remove the background of this image, so in that case you may use this one, background eraser tool. Okay. If I increase the brush size, you have to go here, then you have to click. You have to click here. Let's increase the size. You can see here my brush size is increased. Then let's say I want to remove the background of this image. So in that case, I may use this one like this. So as you can see here, I'm drawing my cursor. So it will erase the background like this. As you can see here, it will erase my background. It won't affect my flower. As you can see here, if I go, okay, as you can see here, it's to remove my background. As you can see here, you just need to click here like this. So if you have one color background, it would be easy. In that case, you may use eraser tool, this one. So this is like, you just need to click here. Sometime maybe it will help you to remove the background. So eraser tool means you just need to select the area, so it will automatically erase your part like this. Okay, like this. Let's say I want to erase this part, so like this. Okay, this is the thing. This is the eraser tool, which is simple one. Then edit, revert. Okay, and the magic eraser tool, you just need to click one time. As you can see here, this is my same color background, right? Which is gray color, dark gray color. So if you have same color background object, in that case, you may use magic eraser tool. So you just need to select this one. Okay, select the tool, then one click. As you can see here, if you one click and again one click, so it will be delayed. As you can see here, it will be remove the background. So if you have one color area, so it will help you. If I go here, if I click there, as you can see here, it is just remove the same color area. This is green color, right? This is green color. The portion is green. So if I just use eraser tool, magic eraser tool, sorry, background magic eraser tool, so it will delete only same color area like this. If I go here, if I click here, it will select, it will remove only same color area. So sometime maybe if you have one color background image, so in that case you may use this one. It saves your time. As you can see here, if I click here, it won't affect this part on, but the output is not good. Okay, as you can, this is black color area, this is also black color. That's why it's also erase this portion. As you can see here, both color is same. So magic eraser, it depends. It's just a work on color. So if you have same color area, so it will easily remove the portion. Do you understand, guys? Magic eraser tool.
Yes, sir. That's simple. Thank you.
Okay. Thanks for your response. Yeah.
Sorry, can I have a question?
Yeah, sure.
When we want to remove just one thing and we don't want to change the background, just we want to change or remove the that things, what should we use from which tools and what should you do that?
Okay, the best thing is if you want to use the best way to remove any background from object is pen tool. You have to go pen tool, then you have to change your mode to path tool, then you can zoom your object, then you can like select the exit area. So we'll discuss these tools later. Okay, this is the exit tool, the pen tool. If you check out any video on YouTube or anywhere else, you will see that everyone use pen tool. So pen tool is the best way to remove background. Do you understand? Hello, I think Tahira.
Sorry, sir, I didn't catch what you mean.
Okay, so if you want to delete any background from any object, the exact way or the proper way is use pen tool. Pen tool is another tool in Photoshop. Okay, So if you use pen tool, you can select the exact area. Then you can easily remove the background. We will discuss pen tool later, not today.
Yeah. I asked that when I want to remove the subject, the object, don't remove the background. Okay, I don't want to change the background. I just want to remove the tools. For example, maybe just I want to delete just this person. How I should to do? But we should not to bring any changes to the background.
Okay, that's a good question. Thank you. I'm so sorry for misunderstanding. Okay. So in that case, edit revert. So your question was, you want to keep the background as it is, then you want to place different objects in the same background. That was your question. Am I right? Hello? Okay, first of all, let's go on splash. Splash. Okay. Then boy. Boy. Okay. Okay, so the thing is, we want to keep this background as it is. We want to replace another in the same background. So there are lots of ways to do this. First of all, you have to select the person. As you can see here, we want to remove this one. So in that case, there are lots of ways to select the object, exact object. So the best way is you have to go here, then object selection to save your time. Then click here. Okay, please rejoin the class so you would have the screen. Okay, as you can see here, I have selected the person. Then maybe you may press delete option. Okay, this is deleted. Then you have to press, if you want to deselect the area, you have to press Ctrl D. So to deselect the area. Let's say I want to bring another person in the same place. So you have to find out the person, exact person. You have to find out the exact person. Let's say this person. Okay. So we need to replace this person into there with this background. Okay. Then you have to select the person like this. Okay. Then you may just go here. Then drag and drop there. But there is some issue with the background. As you can see here, we don't have any any background part there because there was children. So in that case, we may use if you want to fill up the area, we may use clone stem tool. Then select the area and let's fill this portion. Let me increase the opacity flow to 100. So we may use, as you can see here, we may just clone this one and we may just use this background like this. This is the way. So I'm just doing fastly. So in that way, maybe you may just collect this one like this. Like this. So now you can just decrease the size like this. This is the way. Do you understand, Tahira?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thanks for your question. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's talk about, okay, we have completed the pattern tool, eraser tool. Let's talk about the gradient tools. Which is this one? Gradient. Show any action, please. Sorry, I don't understand. Teacher, please train us easy. Oh, I'm so sorry. So, any action. Nargis, what do you mean show any action? And Nargis, don't worry about it. You will get the recorded lesson on YouTube. Okay. So you may watch anytime if you miss something else. Okay, if I go to sorry. So if I click gradient, you will see gradient is one kind of color mixing. Okay, if I click here, as you can see here, you will see gradient. As you can see here, this is a nice gradient, right? There are lots of color, which is blue color, red color, pink color. This is also like brown, pink, again another color. There are lots of color. This is gradient means color mixing. Okay, we have 15 minutes. Okay, this is another one, which is gradient background. So if you check out one of my project, which is by Ayer, this is one of my current project for my client, you will see this is a nice color mixing of gradient. In base. Okay, so this is my current project for my client. As you can see here, the background is all about gradient, and it looks attractive and nice and attractive. As you can see here, this is all about color mixing. So if you want to use, if you want to create this type of gradient background in our Photoshop, in that case, you may use gradient. Okay, let's create a blank. I think we already have, yeah, we have the blank page. No, close this one. Yeah. So if you click gradient, okay, you will see on the top part it is changed. As you can see here, if I am now in move tools, so this is the top menu bar is something like that. As I already told you guys, this menu bar is dynamic. Dynamic means it depends on tool. If I change this, if I switch my tool into crop tools, it will be changed. As you can see here, if I click here, it will be changed. So it depends on each and every tool. So can you record your screen teaching? Yeah, I have already recorded the lesson. Don't worry about it. Okay. So in that case, if I click here, this is changed. Then the same thing, whenever you are working for brush tool, you have to create a new layer. For the gradient tool, the same thing. You have to create a new layer. Okay. Once you create a new layer, then you may like drag and drop as you can see here, drag and drop your mouse. So it looks like this. There are three color almost: black, then dark gray, then white. Three color. How it's come? It's come from this part, from there. As you can see here, I have selected this one. If I click here, then if I select another one, which is ready-made preset, same as brush tool, there are also ready-made preset. If I click here, then if I drag and drop like this, as you can see here, this is changed. Then if I go here, if I switch another design like this, then if I drag and drop, it's changed. As you can see, this is a nice background. So the problem is, how can we control the color? So in that case, you have to go window. There is a panel called gradient. Guys, I have already told you that this window, this layer panel depends on your work. Let's say we are working for gradient tools, right? So in that case, we need gradient tool panel. So in that case, you have to go here, then gradient. So whenever we are working, let's say we are working for character panels. So in that case, you have to go window, then you have to click character, then you will see the character panel. Okay. So this is the thing. So now we just need gradient. Okay. Then you can see like this. Okay. Like this. Let's say I want to okay, well, student is still now. Okay. So as you can see here, this is the thing. Let's say I want to edit the panel. So in that case, you have to, where is my panel? I have to click here. Windows, window, I think properties panel. Window, properties. Okay. So if you double click on it, so a pop-up will be open. I'm talking about this one. If you double click on it, a pop-up will be open. Then let's say I want to use this one. So if you click OK, oh, come on, let's take a new layer. So the gradient is changed. If I again double click on it, let's say I want to change the color. You have to click here, a pop-up will be open. Then let's say I want to change this color to pink. Okay, pink is not my favorite color. Okay, so yeah, double click on it. Let's change it to this color. I think this color. Then hit OK. Then hit OK. Then if you drag and drop, it will be changed. So in that way, you can customize the color. Again, let's say double click the thing. Then you may double click on it. Let's say I want to change this color to red. Double click on it. This color to black. Double click on it. This color to white. Let's say I want to add a color. You just have to click here. So color will be added. Then you may change the color. You may change the color position like this. Okay. This is the thing. Then if you click OK, so it will be changed. Let's say I want to change the gradient style. In this case, you have to go here. If you check now, this gradient start from this portion to this portion. This is called linear. Okay. If you want to start the gradient from the center point, you have to change it to this. If I drag and drop, it will be start from this. Let me delete. Okay, let's change to, okay, this is now in there. If I click here, which is radial, so so as you can see here, it will start like this. It will start from the center point. As you can see here, this is start from the center point. If you focus on there, this gradient start from there, then it will expand like this way. This is called radial. Okay. So if I go here, there is another preset. If I click here, as you can see, it will be start like this. This is another preset. And if I go this one, this is only reflected gradient. If I click here, you will see this is something like this. This is reflected, something like this. So this is the the preset. This is diamond, something like that. As you can see here, that looks nice, like this. Or if I expand it like this. So this is the types, different types of gradient. Do you understand, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I have an experience.
Any question? Okay, meetings.
Pardon me, dear teacher.
Sorry?
Sir, can you repeat that section?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Can you repeat this section?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So first of all, let's say we want to use gradient. As I already checked in Google, there are lots of gradient background. So if you want to create a gradient background, first of all, let's do from the scratch. Okay, I have created the artboard. Then if I want to create a gradient background, you just have to click here. Then you have to go. I am now in Move Tools. You have to go here, Gradient Tools. Then if you click here, there are lots of preset, ready-made preset here. As you pink, if I select pink, then I am now in Gradient Tools. As you can see here, I am now in Gradient Tool. Then if I drag and drop like this, it will be created. The gradient is the gradient is created. Let me change the preset so it would be more clear like this. So this is the thing. Let's say the problem is I am not able to change the color. How can we change the color? You have to double click here. If I double click here, a pop-up will be open. Then you can choose your own color. You just need to double click here again, only this color picker. Then you may pick the color. If you double click here, then you may lay this here. Then if you hit OK, then hit OK. Then if you again grow this thing, as you can see here, now this is your own gradient, and this is the style, different style. As you can see here, it's start from the center point. This is something like this, and the next one is something like this. The last one is something like this. Is it clear now? Okay.
Yes, it's clear. Thank you.
Okay. I think that's it for today. In the next class, we'll talk about the others too. Do you have any question, guys, related to lesson?
Pardon me, dear teacher, do you have my voice?
Yeah, I have your voice.
Dear teacher, was this session just a general introduction of Photoshop and its tools in form of a seminar, or are we supposed to study each tool spiritually later?
Okay. So sorry. Hello.
Do you catch my mean?
Yeah. Can you text me on WhatsApp? So we'll talk about it. Are you talking about session,
Okay.
online session?
This online session was a general introduction of Photoshop and its tool, or are we supposed to study each tool spiritually later?
Okay, can you text me on WhatsApp? So we'll discuss. Okay, do you have any other question?
Sir, what's the homework?
Yeah.
Assignment?
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
I joined it little late because our connection was not, and we didn't have internet. So how can I install this program in my laptop? And my laptop is also has Windows 8. I don't know about that, but it's worked on it or not.
Okay, I will share you the video. I already have the video how to install Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator. I will share you the video link on our group. Don't worry about it.
Okay, and may you share the link that we can take it this app or this program that we install in our laptop?
Yeah, I will. There is a website called Get Into PC. You just need to go Get Into PC, and you just need to download it. Once this download is done, you just need to install on your own computer. This is a process.
Okay, thank you. But it's work on Windows 8?
Yeah, you can use Windows 8 in the lower version of Photoshop. Let's say I use Photoshop 2021. In that case, you may use Photoshop 2080, 2090. This depends on your configuration.
Okay, thank you so much. And may you also record your video when you join us and then share with us in the group?
No, I will upload the video on YouTube. We don't need to do this.
No, and when you teach us and our edits record and then share with us that we saw and work on it.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Okay, who is next? I think Tahira.
Sir, I don't know what's the problem. I couldn't install. I installed the Photoshop, Adobe Photoshop, but it is the name Adobe Photoshop Express. But I couldn't sign in. I couldn't use it. I think that it's in purchase.
Okay.
My Windows is Windows 10.
Windows 10. Okay. Let's join tomorrow in Google Meet to fix the issue. I'll be available tomorrow.
Okay.
Then you may share the screen, then I will solve it. And if there is anyone the same problem, you may also join our Google Meet session to solve the issue. Okay, any other question, guys?
Sir, I have a question that what was our last assignment, because I wasn't in the class and I want to learn last lessons and do my assignment, because assignment is most important to know the lessons.
Okay, you have to go to the Google Classroom, then you will see the assignment. Google Classroom, and classwork, then assignment 2, assignment 1, you have to complete. View instruction. You have to download image from Unsplash, then remove the spot. So the better way is you have to watch my lesson, the last lesson, so you can understand the assignment, each and every point. This is a thing.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
So sorry, isn't it in the first session?
Sorry?
Isn't it the first session?
This is the 4th session.
No, and I mean today tonight's session is the first session.
No, the fourth session. Fourth. This is not the first session. Don't worry about it. Go to my YouTube channel and you will check the first and second lesson. And time ups, guys. I think that's it for today, guys. If you have any question, please ask me on WhatsApp group. Okay.